You know what, folks? I really enjoy my life. I have to say this, and it's probably going to be somewhat controversial. I honestly believe that with all that happens in the world and all that's happening in life, and don't get me wrong, we're all in our fights, either mentally or emotionally, or in our families or at our jobs, or something, we've got someone disease or some injury or some fight that we're struggling with that just will not go away. But I'll tell you what, if you're half paying attention, there are some humorous and enjoyable events and ironies and occurrences in life at which we can smile or laugh or consider that's even a little bit funny. It is. And everything just isn't death and horror. It may seem like it, but it's not. And so if you're in that situation, look, tell you what, feel free. Give me a call. Give me a ping. Give me a ring. And let's see what we can do to help make the difference for you. I'm not a billionaire or a millionaire. In fact, I'm barely a thousandaire this week, and that only temporarily. But I'll tell you what, I know people. I know opportunities. I know people to share with who hopefully can make the difference, and by the power of Jesus the Christ, may be well able to make the difference for you and yours. And that's whether it's, financial situations, whether it's bills or whether it's your health or whether you're having whatever the struggle is you're having. I'm telling you, the Bible has an answer for that, and God has an answer for that. A lot of people don't believe that, and so we go around continuing to be mad at God and the world and the universe, and saying to ourselves that somehow it's all just, there's a phrase for life is a B word and then you die. But I'll tell you what, it doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be that at all. It really can improve from here, and God can make the difference in that. And so the reason I'm kind of starting off this way is because I think we read the Bible with that kind of sadness and sorrow and weird, strange pain and suffering. And the Bible is just full of horrible tales and the struggle of it all and no, because we have to be appropriately sad and pensive and uncomfortable reading it or thinking about it and the Bible is yet filled with funny stories, funny events, exciting and humorous events, even amazing adventures. We don't have to, run all the way to Marvel Comics or Disney to actually talk about adventures and things that are exciting and wonderful for people to participate in and share in. The Bible is filled with those kinds of events and stories. So I'm going to be, over the next couple of weeks or so, we're going to be talking about things in the Bible that are humorous and funny. And in fact, some that are really exciting. Adventures that people go on, amazing things that happen in that, God does using people. God does amazing things using people that they don't even imagine they can do. And we don't think in those terms because we're looking at Superman and Aquaman and Ultraman, for those of you who know who that is. All kinds of possibilities for, with, not just Wonder Women, but Wonder Girls and Wonder Boys. All of that's in the Bible. And we don't look at it in those terms. We start to read it and we go, oh, and the spirits and the darkness and the angels and the clouds and the suffering and the pain and the killing and the murdering and the mauling and the monsters and the animal. Sure, you can do that. And there are those events and descriptions of those occurrences in the Bible. But you know what? We get to choose. We get to choose how to look at what we read. We get to choose how to think about what we read. Not just saying it was a horrible thing, a horrible event, but we can look at it about how God made the difference, how God really did turn a major test into a testimony, or a mess into a message, or an overall disaster into an amazing opportunity. You get to look at it in whatever terms you wish, but I'll tell you what, I think the Bible was written with the idea that God wants us to know that he loves us and has any number of possible futures available to us if we can just see giving him a try. Doesn't have to be, going to church and falling under the benches and rolling on the floors and those kinds of things, although sometimes that's fun and funny. And it really can be just lifting up your head and saying, Lord, please help. I got nothing. And I've been there quite a few times. In fact, I'll probably be there later today. I got nothing, Lord. So if there's a way to make this a life worth living, even a little bit more, please show me. As today, at least for now, I'm thoroughly enjoying my life, and I want you to enjoy it too. And I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell all of you who listen to this a secret. My whole passion in living is to have fun. That's my goal, to have fun and to help everyone else who I share with have fun. That's my goal. That's my passion, to help people have fun in living. Sometimes it's harder than others. Don't get me wrong. There's that share of sorrow and pain and suffering and trouble and horrors and fears and disasters and death. There's all that going on in the world. There is, and some of that's in my life some days. But tell you what, I look for God to show me the opportunity to laugh, the opportunity to smile, and the opportunity to share some joy and, yes, some happiness. So if you are looking for that possibility, hang out with us at LifeSource sometime, or give me a call, or give me a text, or shoot me something on LinkedIn or Facebook, and let's laugh together and see what God will do to make joy a reality again in your life if it ain't already. Thanks for listening. This is Joseph. I'm out. Party on, dudes. And God bless.